I'm so glad to have my man here, guys. Give it up for Jon D. Thank you very much. I am married. All these people talking about being single. I am a married man. Thank you very much. Me and my wife just had our 9-year wedding anniversary. That was cool. I was pretty single when I was younger. I was pretty single. I was so single, girls I didn't even know would call me and tell me that they didn't want to go out with me. Just sitting at home chilling, right? Phone rings. I'm like, hello? Hi, is this John? Sure is. Who's this? This is Shannon. I don't think I know anyone named Shannon. That's right, you never will, loser. Click. Fucking spam calls. You know what I mean? I think when I was single, I'm not in great shape now, but when I was single, I tried to get back into shape. But I knew I was getting out of shape when I discovered I had a beer gut on the back of my neck. I was like, what the hell is this? I'm gonna get that pierced. Me and my wife, we have a son. A lot of my friends found out I was gonna be a dad. They were like, John, why didn't you at least pull out? I was like, I was comfortable where I was. Worked out fine. He's very tall for his age. He's very, very tall. He's 5'5" now. He's 10 years old. And I'm always like, he's going to buy me a house one day, right? People are like, they get it. They're like, oh yeah, like sports, right? Like sports. And everybody gets it. I was telling this dude the other day, I'm like, yeah, he's going to buy me a house one day. He's like, for what? I'm like, for sports. What? No, he's going to be the world's tallest bank robber. Like, hey, put the money in the bank. Hurry up. My dad's a loser. I got to buy him a house. Hurry up. I dated around, trying to date different types of women, older women. Any guys ever do that? You date any older women? No, these older women, they want you to, they like, oh, they talk dirty to me. I'm like, no. I didn't know what to say. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh geez. Oh, yes ma'am. And that was not the right thing to say either, apparently. But my wife, she told me one time, she was like, so you don't need to talk in bed, just make more noise. Just make more noise so I know you're there. And that's what I said, because my contention is that if you are in somebody, they should already know you're there. We were going at it one time, we were going at it, and my wife's like, make more noise, make more noise. I panicked. I was like, and I was like, open up a tunnel, here comes the choo-choo! Guys, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't do that. Because no woman likes it when you call her area a tunnel. All right, I'm just saying. Oh, it's football. Football today. You guys like watching football, huh? Woo. Hanging out, watching the sportsies. I like watching football. My wife actually understands football, which is awesome because she actually knows the rules, right? Like women like football, right? Y'all like ladies like football? Do you know the rules though? Do you know the rules? Do you know what a false start is? Yes, what's a false start?
When somebody false starts.
When somebody false starts. Okay, good. Simplistic answer. I like it. I remember one time I was watching, this one girl I was dating one time years ago. She was like, I like watching football. I said, all right, let's watch some football. And then during the game, there was a false start. And she didn't know what it was, so I had to tell her. One of the guys went too early. She goes, oh my God, I had a boyfriend once. He used to false start all the time. I was like, that's pretty much the same thing, if you think about it. What did you say?
That's funny.
That's funny. All right, thank you. I haven't drank in 956 days now. I haven't drank in 956 days. Why? Because I was a drunken idiot. That's why. But I realized at one point maybe I was trying to be like too preachy of an alcohol. I'm sitting there and I'm telling them, I'm like, yeah, I've been drinking 402 days. They're like, that's great, sir. Did you want cheese on that? That's what I was trying to But I worked in bars a lot. I worked in bars for many years. Working in bars is where I was a doorman, right? And people always wanted to get me drunk when I was working the door, but you can't be a drunk doorman, right? You can't be trying to check somebody's ID like, oh my God, you were born in 2024. That's when my license expires. I'm just sorry. I think you were from the future. There you go. Take that with you. Be on about it. Oh, and it's getting cold again, which I don't like that, because women, you put your boobies away when that happens. I'm not a fan. Seriously, because I love cleavage. I am a huge sucker for cleavage. Sometimes these women would come to the door with their IDs. I didn't even look at their faces. I was just like, there you go, your boobs look 21. There you go. Take that. I was a waiter. I was a waiter for a long time. Anybody ever wait tables, huh? Wait tables? Yeah. Waiting tables is not a bad job. It's really not. You know, shitty customers. They waiting tables is bad. Like one time, I had this table of 4 women. I walked into these 4 women. I said, is everything okay here for you, ladies? One of the women looked at me. She was like, we're not old. Don't call us ladies. I said, not a problem. Next time I went back to their table, I was like, all right, which one of you stupid little bitches wants dessert? Yeah. So I no longer worked at Ruby Tuesday. That place is ridiculous anyway. We have a garden bar. Yeah, that's a salad bar. No, that's a garden bar. No, that's a fucking salad bar. It's a garden. There's cottage cheese on it. If you're growing cottage cheese in a garden, you got some really weird shit going on. That's what I'm saying. Like, who grows cubed ham? Nobody. That's what I'm saying. And you guys are drinking. Yeah. Drink it up. You know, I like these drinks that give the names for the shooters. You know what I'm talking about? Right? That was called something like a purple school bus or a dirty bong water, right? I'm just saying, alcohol's a depressant. I think we should have a drink named Hope, is what I'm saying, or college degree, or 12 inches, you know what I'm saying? Like something, right? Something you want to reach out and grab, is what I'm saying. I remember one time I was doing a show, this girl sent me a drink on stage. The name of the drink that she bought for me on stage was it was called Sex with an Alligator. That was the name. Yeah, that was the name of the drink. And but nobody told me that was the name of the drink. I just drank it on stage. Woo! After the show, the girl came up to me. She was like, "How is your drink?" I said, "It was very good. Thank you very much." And then she goes, "Have you ever had sex with an alligator before?" I didn't know she was talking about the drink. I was like, no. But I did dry hump an iguana once. I was young, I needed the money, and you guys are all, I'm just going to talk to you. Oh. Hey, this is not the movies. I can hear you up here. Do you want me? You want it?
No, I want you to do it.
Go back outside. Seriously, go back outside. No, don't do that. You're 1/10 of the audience, so stay. Please. I didn't even know math and I did that. I don't even. Shit. No, but men, we don't really take it. You know, you ever go with your boys, one of them's like, had a little too much, you're like, just put him on the floor. Y'all should not want to do that. I'm just waiting for my friend. But no, women, you know, like Marines, nobody left behind, right? Like, you don't fuck around. You're like, hey, everybody stop dancing. Stop it. Katie's crying. Come here. We have to help Katie. Come here. Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Yeah. Let's put your titty away. There we go. Yeah. You're so pretty. She's always like, I just don't understand. Why can't I meet anybody? I just want to meet somebody. Lady, you were drunk and you look like shit. That's why you can't meet anybody. Right? Nobody's trying to date the crow. You know what I mean? You guys are good. All right. And don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Okay, whatever you do is too many.
Drinking and drive.
Drinking and drive. Well, don't drink and drive unless you really think you can make it. And then, you know what I mean? Like a straightaway, 2 stop signs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hit that sucker. No, don't drink and drive. I was actually with my friend one time. He got a DUI when I was with him. And that really sucked. But it took my friend away to jail, right? And I'm sitting in the car. It's Virginia State Police. Comes up to the car and says to me, "Are you okay? Can you drive your friend's car home?" They just took my friend away to jail. I'm wasted off my ass. He's like, "Can you drive your friend's car home?" I was like, "Absolutely." See, me and my friends, we like to play this little game. It's called, "Can the drunk guy get us home?" Yeah. It's like musical chairs. We drive for a little while, one dude leaves, we all slide over one seat. And I just won again. Woo! I am the champion. Well, you're
No.
Oh, because of the camera. Who's recording me? That's what I want to know. This is going to be later. Put this on YouTube. Watch. This guy sucks. Watch this. That's funny. All right. But don't drink and drive. No? Okay. All right. But I lived in Fairfax County for a long time. I lived in Fairfax County. And I lived right behind the Fairfax County jail. Right? It was like my house, 100 yards of grass, the jail. Right? And I would sit there at night in my backyard hammered. That was my favorite spot to hang out for some reason. And I'd be all hammered. I'd be looking at those little windows in the back of the jail thinking, I would not want to be up there. Because if I was, I'd be looking out those little windows going, man, I can totally see my house from here. Right? Because how bad would that suck if you were locked up? You could still see your own backyard. That'd be shitty. Roommates out in the backyard barbecuing, waving at you. Wish you were here! You're in jail? Like, hey, I think my girlfriend's cheating on me with my roommate. How did you tell? Like, I can fucking see them right there. I miss, when I lived there, though, I actually lived with 2 Jamaican dudes. Yeah, like straight up Jamaican guys, like Rastafarian, dreadlock Jamaican. I only got a few more minutes, so fuck your life. Anyway, I'm kidding. I'm doing good, right? I'm doing right. I got a few more minutes. But no, I live with those Jamaican dudes, and look, I'm gonna tell you, I have smoked a lot of pot. I grow my own marijuana. I do, yeah, acres of it. Just acres, marijuana.
So did my mom.
So did your mom, and that explains you. There we go. I mean that in a great way. No, they say you should talk to your plants. I scream at mine. You guys should calm me down. Well, those Jamaican dudes, they were awesome. They wanted, 1 year for Christmas, they were like, we're going to get a pot Christmas tree. It's like, guys, we can. Fuck it, let's do it. All right. Because I've always thought pot should be legal, right? You shouldn't have a pot Christmas tree. They'd be like, dude, your Christmas tree's on fire. I know. Go ahead, dude. I got 6 more trees left. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Yeah. But now we can smoke weed in Virginia. It's fucking awesome. I love it. I love it. But they're talking about drug testing teachers. You don't know about that? I don't know if it's here. They were talking somewhere. They were like, yeah, we're going to drug test teachers. No, I'm serious. Like, they shouldn't mess with teachers. You know, teachers, they don't make jack shit for money. They got to deal with like 30 screaming kids all day, right? Let them go home and smoke a fucking joint is what I'm saying, right? Right? As long as they're not like I would be if I was a teacher. Walking in the school area like, all right, kids, today we're going to be finger painting for 6 hours. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of hungry. Let's do snack time. Let's do snack time right now. They'd be like, but Mr. Miller, you ate all the sugar wafers. Son of a bitch. Field trip. But Mr. Miller, we've been to 7-Eleven 3 times this week. We don't want to go there. You shut up and get in my Corolla. All right? Oh, wait. I'm sorry, class. I totally spaced. Class, come here. Timmy, my number 1 student, my number 1 people. Timmy, listen, Timmy, I need you to walk to the store. Take this $20. Walk to the store. Get the class the biggest box of cookies you can find, and get me a pack of smokes. Why can't I drive you to the store? That's a good question, buddy. Listen, Timmy, sometimes adults go out with their friends, and the next day, they don't know where their car is. And that's why your mom drove me to work this morning. That's right, yeah. I guess I gotta go. Keep going. I'm out of material, motherfucker. I do have. All right, I'll do this one thing. Okay. So did you guys hear about this? So you guys are familiar with the word irregardless?
No.
You know the word irregardless? Do you know it's not really a word?
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yeah, my mom says it all the time.
And you're always like, what the fuck? It's not a word, right?
But I'm like, you're old. I shouldn't yell at you about this.
Right, but did you know it's in the Merriam-webster dictionary now?
Is it in there?
It is in the dictionary, the word irregardless. You know what's funny? It says see regardless, which I think is fucking... What the fuck did I miss? Like, I don't... You got stoners writing the dictionary. Like, just put it in there. You fucking... So here's the thing. People are mad about the fact that they put the word irregardless in the dictionary, right? And they have people like, I'm talking about people in the mall signing petitions, man. Like, that's the type of anger they are. Hanging outside of Abercrombie and Fitch. Would you like to sign a petition? But here's the thing. The word is irregardless. I'm just wondering how that conversation goes. You're like walking through the mall and, hey, excuse me, would you like to sign this petition? It's to get a word taken out of the dictionary. And you're like, oh, really? To get a word out? What's the word? The word is irregardless. No, it's not. No, sir, I'm telling you, the word is irregardless. You're like, no, it's not. Like, I've traveled around doing comedy. Like, I've seen some crazy shit. Like, I saw a guy one time almost hit an elk. Do you know what an elk is?
Yes.
You know what it is? It's like a deer fucked a moose. That's what it is, basically. These things are massive. And I was in Kentucky, of all places. I'm trying, yeah. Yeah, they have elk in Kentucky. I don't make this shit up. It happened. It's a mutual Omaha shit. We're like, yeah. They do have them. It It was crazy. I was driving to this gig, right? I'm driving along. This guy's in front of me, like 4 or 5 car lengths. And my son likes NASCAR. So he's about 4 or 5. And we're driving along, right? And all of a sudden, this giant elk ran right in front of his car. He slammed on the brakes, and he missed it by like 2 feet. And then he drove on for like another quarter mile. And then he veered off the highway into a Walmart parking lot. I would assume to go buy more underwear because he just shit in the ones he had on. So scary. Like, I would now want to almost hit an elk and then have somebody in the car with me. Oh my God, Jon, you just almost hit that elk, dude. Oh my God, that was crazy. I think that elk just shit on your car, dude. What happened? What was that? Now I had to start my entire set all over. I had to go all the way back to the beginning.